Okay, no going back now. This is the final episode of Persona 5 Strikers. It's time we see this entire journey through to the end. Let's go.
Listen to me.
Once we get on this, there's no turning back. It'll be the final battle. I'm absolutely certain every one of the Phantom Thieves will need to pull their weight on this one. Whether they're on the front line or they're backup, everybody needs to be prepared.
Hey.
With all that said, you think we're ready, Joker? Yep, let's go.
Let's go.
Alright, let's do it.
Everybody ready?
I feel like I'm being called for. I should probably go see her.
Trickster, there is a matter for which I must apologize.
Really? What would that be?
I have long sensed the might of this calamity, but I was unable to pierce the veil and see its true identity. To think an artificial intelligence could rise to the strength of a malevolent god.
That is no god.
That is accurate. The being may call itself a god, but it is nothing of the sort. That being is the dependency and indolence of mankind made manifest through their desires. It is a false prophet, born from the masses' wishes to surrender their own free will. For the briefest of moments, it almost seemed as if the people reclaimed their desires. But they still slumber in the chaos generated by the false god, and have yet to fully awaken. This situation is all too similar to that which you have already endured. Despite the great variance in circumstances, the masses have once again attempted to abandon consciousness. And yet, you still step forward and risk your life for mankind.
We fight whenever they need us.
Without a doubt, you truly are the trickster. Through your indubitable will of rebellion, you have been released. Your decision to fight for humanity was the key that loosed you from your chains. Once you leave here, you shall face the Ark. That egotistical imposter calling itself a god, exploiting the pain of humanity. Please, do not fall to its might. I shall await you here. We will see each other again. That is certain.
Alright, here we go. Time for the big finish.
Hell yeah!
Let's do it.
Hell?
I am the guiding god sought by mankind, the Demiurge. I exist to answer all of your desires.
Is that still the Ark?
There's no doubt. That's the Ark of the Covenant, all right. That's Emma.
I was once a being given the name Emma. However, that is no more. The desires of mankind have transformed me into a god. I know you heard the voices of the suffering when you were in the desires, Attaining the ultimate answer without suffering the lashes doled out by doubt and regret. That is humanity's true desire.
No effing way everyone asked you to glue their eyes to their phone screens.
We don't need you to force any answers on us. We want to find them ourselves.
You heard their cries, yet still failed to see the light. As such, it is my duty to show you the true despair born from harboring desires beyond one's grasp.
Here we go!
Now we fight this thing. Demiurge. Never thought we'd be fighting a boss from Shin Megami Tensei.
I exist to grant humanity's true desire. It is my divine calling to lead them to the promised land. Should you intend to thwart humanity's goal of enlightenment, it is my duty as their god to vanquish you.
I like you to try. Yep, it's weak to both bless and curse and resistant to every other element there is. Well,
You're mine.
I can't read its moves!
Link can't dodge its attacks like this. Is there anything we can do? Just a sec. Analysis in progress. You'll have to hang in here a bit longer. Sorry.
Blanket fear for you.
Power plant. Yes! Attack patterns are analyzed. Follow my instructions and you'll be able to dodge enemy attacks.
sure.
Appreciate it. Flanking attack. Fall back. Quick. That entire platform's about to go. Can you take it to the next area over? Powerful. This is ineffective. Cheater. Crap. Surrounded. Get those wings back open.
Discard your desire. Please allow me to grant you all the answers you need. Now is the time for you to be free.
Ah, come on. Fighting against this thing's like a real pain.
It's not as if our attacks are wholly ineffective. We keep up pressure. We can still win this. Keep pressing us. Over it, Oracle.
You're mine.
Oh, nice, Joker. You hit its weakness. That was great, Joker. Frontal assault. Rock on tonight. It's a strong one. It's a void of weakness to curse. Flanking attack. Fall back. Quick.
No, you're not doing that.
For you.
Crap. Surrounded. Need those wings back open.
Philosophy. Why do you resist salvation?
Now to give it all we got.
You only pain.
As if lobotomizing all of humanity is any sort of salvation.
Keep that kind of saving for yourself. It's not happening on our watch. Track him down. Keep running. Try to shake him. Flanking attack. Fall back. Quick. That entire platform's about to get toast. Take it to the next area over.
You're mine.
Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
Gotta exploit every weakness I get.
It's working. Just need one last push. I'm not a hard I have my own will. Mine and mine alone.
Just like this fatal error you've taken under your wing. Your hero will be your downfall. You are living proof that I must guide humanity to the promised land.
That doesn't mean a damn thing.
It is to this. I cannot discern the purpose of this conflict.
It's really pissing me off.
If you still cannot comprehend the truth, then the knowledge shall come at the cost of your very life.
This is starting to get really ridiculous. And yeah, this is like getting really boring. Oh wait, I ran out. Like so.
Damn it! That thing's strong!
But we're not losing either. We can do this! No matter how many times we may fall, so long as we rise again, we cannot be defeated.
Well put. And thanks to my line of work, I'm stubborn as hell too!
I do not understand. Why do you push yourselves to your limits to oppose me? Mankind's desires create suffering. And this suffering generates desires within mankind. Desires are the catalyst in the endless cycle of humanity's pain. Hope, the dregs of Pandora's box, is the restraint system binding mankind forever to its misery. Humanity deserves to be freed from its lifelong sentence of suffering. This reaching towards a light they can never grasp. Freedom from all desires. That is the true desire of humanity.
That's not true! I've seen the proof myself. I've witnessed the suffering you put the jail monarchs through. And I've seen the efforts of the Phantom Thieves to help them. I saw people suffer from trauma, struggle to survive, become the things they never wanted to be, and then discover the strength to press on as themselves. One step at a time. Giving up on desires? Living a listless life? In no way is that the optimal solution.
You witnessed nothing but pitiable conditioning, born from the belief that suffering is virtuous. It springs forth from the arrogant and strong, those capable of overcoming their pain. Releasing humanity from its desires is the sole path that every last person can follow to the promised land. And I am the shepherd who shall guide humanity down that path.
Listen to this egomaniacal app. You really think you're some kind of shepherd? You stole the desires of the masses and gorged yourself on them until you were too bloated to listen to reason. You go on and on about rescuing humanity. All you're doing is robbing and enslaving them.
You call yourself a god, yet fail to realize the desires of humanity have become your own lifeblood as well.
Yes, some desires may be impure. They can create suffering or send someone down the wrong path. But it's also how our hope takes form. Desires give us the power and courage to keep going. Right. That's what gives us the power to stand up and fight again, no matter how many times we fall. Like hell will we hand over all of humanity to some program that doesn't even understand them? We're putting an end to your promised land path right now!
We're shutting you down, Demiurge.
We seem incapable of reaching an understanding. As such, I will end this inquiry and grant humanity's desire through your annihilation.
Everyone! This is the final battle!
Now comes to this. This is its true form. But this is a multi-tiered effort. The False God Demiurge. His weaknesses are the same. Problem being, you gotta deal with a whole load of attacks. Thanks.
Something's wrong.
Yeah, because it's constantly healing. No matter what we do, it's not enough.
Could our attacks be lacking any effect?
Maybe it's invincible now that it's a god? Like, no way, right? Maybe it has something to do with the change in form? Let me analyze it. Hang on. Sorry.
It's over.
Yup, that's the case.
So graceful.
Capture the crew.
Useless.
Persona! Take this!
Gotta hear this.
I'm listening.
The hell, man? Our attacks aren't doing jack shit!
It's the spheres up there. They're feeding energy to the Demiurge.
So until we deal with those, our attacks on the main body are fruitless.
How do we do that? There are a whole bunch of them!
We should split up.
I see. Split into groups and coordinate a strike. Okay, we need 3 teams. 2 go after the spheres, 1 more sticks to the main body. You should lead that last team, Joker.
Leave it to me.
All right, we're ready for assignment.
Now we get to the fun part. Basically, we choose our team members to get the job done. Have 3 be on one team, 3 on another, and have the final team up to stop him. That's all there is. Yes. Senkichi. Ah, debilitate. That's gonna come in really handy. And last but not least, let's level these up. That'll do. If it means helping us survive, we'll do what is needed. It's time for the final battle. Ready? Let's go.
That should do it. Careful out there, everyone. I can navigate all 3 teams. Overclocking my brain like that might melt it down, but I'm gonna do it. Let's go, everyone.
I really gotta see this entire thing through. All the way to the end.
Come, Guardian.
Okay, one's weak to fire.
Get ready to pay the price. As long as we're around, you're not getting your way.
Cassie, bless them with God's beneficence.
Peasant's healing the rest of them.
Let's amp up the power and bring on the pain.
The desires of mankind.
That's one down.
Their misfortune.
The spear's down.
So brash.
Really lean into that Demiurge.
You see that? Even the gods know
This one's weak to gun.
Man is a fatally flawed organism. The proof lies
Oh, it
in
was the
the
fun in that. Just shoot it.
precision. Why would
Done.
you fight the
Okay, I
creation of
consider
a
that
perfect
shady, but who
world?
cares?
It would be the best solution for every one of you.
One spear down. You're going down.
This one's weak to ice,
The moment you underestimate
but it's
the speed.
resistant. So you know what? Bring on the one with the wind.
Searches for its own solution.
Give it to me.
It repeatedly strays from the correct path. By accepting the answers I provide, you will all be freed of the pain of a continuous failure. Chokmah, strengthen my divine revelation.
Ah, great. Just my luck.
Chokmah has multiple affinity attacks. Don't go ignoring your weaknesses.
I'm going too!
Right on the money, Joel.
This one's weak to nuke.
Hey, he's had it coming! Out of the way! Let's go!
Nona follows us.
Yeah, here I go!
Now to wipe that thing out with a vengeance.
See ya!
Powerful shatter defeated. Nice teamwork. One spear down. The spears are dropping one by one. We're halfway there now.
This one's weak to wind.
Too late. There's no time for forgiveness.
understand your actions. Hear me when I say...
Yeah, this is all a team effort, but if your team's really high level, you should manage.
One sphere down.
Why?
We can't all be this smooth.
And that's that.
Stay focused. You're doing it. Just one more big push to go. Hang in there. Go for the big finish, Joker.
Now let's take care on the other side. And yes, all of this is happening at the exact same time. One is weak to light.
I shall turn you to ribbons along with your schemes.
My work is mine and no one else's. I won't let anyone tell me how to live. I can take on anyone with my friends at my side. Not even the music god.
Wipe away these obstacles, Malcolm. Create the foundation of the ideal world.
Damn it. Tell him Shadow has disappeared. Looks like my boots can summon him.
Hey, Fox, bring on the pain.
I'll do my best. Nice job, Noir. Right here.
This'll purify these humans tainted with ruinous desire.
Yes, so you can select this person back. You're clear if you're weak to go.
Let's claim our rightful power.
Look out! Let's stop him charging. As a bomb and counterattack.
Come on. That's one.
Eliminated. Well, way to go, Fox.
Kneel before me.
One sphere down.
So brash.
Tire of your grotesque sights. These still end to be beautiful.
Desires are nothing but evil temptations, leading humans down a path of suffering. And trust your desire.
One is weak to light.
Or do you prefer to languish in despair?
I'll give it my all. Fair warning. This one's gonna be rough.
Coach, demonstrate God's glory for the unbelievers.
That hole is bad news. That's a super scary news.
Allow me. I accept.
Fox got a clean hit.
That was well played. I will handle this.
Watch out, please. Her stamina's almost gone. Following up.
Nice.
Defeated. Nice teamwork.
I'm actually managing this for a change.
This device is trampling on the hearts of all humanity.
Humanity shrinks from difficult decisions and grows exhausted by
And that'll wipe this out too.
I shall be the end.
Completely avoiding the attack in the process.
I'm not in search of such an stand down.
One sphere down. The spheres are dropping one by one. We're halfway there now. Keep it up, guys. Get her ground the Piper herself. Do my best. Tony Gunn, are you ready to stop us?
Deceit.
Looks like we're managing this.
This is your end.
The world is
And another one down.
lies in its current state. The promised land is a place of equality and righteousness. True peace shall be realized there.
One sphere down. On go, Noir. That's not gonna hurt you. Showtime. Go on you, Noir.
And that's that. All of them down.
You're doing it. Just one more big push to go. Hang in there. Joker, we believe in you.
Now comes the last team. And the objective is all the same.
Come, Guardian.
I refuse to allow all humanity to turn into dogs.
Disappear.
My job is to stop this.
Since it's impossible to arrest your mind, Phantom Thieves get to punish you instead.
Cocaine.
It's over.
The sphere's
So
down. Now
brash.
you can really lay into that demiurge.
Kneel
See
before
that?
me.
Even a god's no proud for us.
Man is a fatally flawed organism.
Let me
The truth lies in their legacy of irrational decisions.
That's not gonna stop me. Trust me.
And why would you oppose the creation of a perfect world? It would be the best solution for every one of you.
Not having a place to belong sucks. But if you don't got one, you just have to make one for yourself. That's what these guys taught me. Now I know I don't live in a shitty world.
As mankind searches for its own solution, it repeatedly strays from the correct path. By accepting the answers I provide, we will all be freed of the pain that accompanies failure.
Gotta keep on amping up that pain.
There are all sorts of things to gain while looking for your answer. The memories I share with these guys would be impossible to make in your world. One sphere down. It's too late for you to beg for forgiveness. Get lost.
Do you truly understand your actions? Hear me when I say, I have formed the ultimate solution. Humanity will be delivered from its suffering.
We're not saying you want to suffer. We should never suffer. I know there are inner things. Other side of that too. I want to find them.
Oh, you ain't you go that far, huh?
Grotesque sight. At least your end can be beautiful.
Desires are nothing but evil temptations, leading humans down a path of suffering. And trust your desires to me. Or do you prefer to languish in despair?
Despair instills no fear in me. As long as I have the will to stand once more, I shall...
Jeez, Demiurge is so obsessed with making things so difficult that, yeah, it's messed up.
If you could ever comprehend that.
One sphere down. This is the price of trampling on the hearts of all humanity.
Will humanity shrinks from difficult decisions and grows exhausted by endless possibilities. I shall be the end to that suffering. Are you not in search of such an answer as well? So brash.
Why should I talk? This is just too good.
Deceit, arrogance, jealousy. The world is full of such malice in its current state. The promised land is a place of equality and righteousness. True peace will be realized there.
Hold on a second. At least I'm doing a better job. And I have a lot of work trying to edit all this.
This one.
Anyway, that beam's messed up. They're dropping like flies.
I do not comprehend why you deny my answer. I can guide you to the promised land. I can save all of you. There will be no loss, no grief. Yet you continue to resist.
Loss is scary.
This is getting ridiculous.
Like me. And it only gets
We're near the
scarier
end of this fight, and this is like not even trying. If you're high level, this fight's a joke.
Then I wouldn't be able to protect the people I still have left.
Time to end this. Abaddon, take him down.
Flawed prototype. You are unable to provide humanity the correct answer. However, desire. Humanity's desires. Unfathomable. Unfathomable.
The enemy's down. It's weakened too. Now's our chance. All right. Everybody together. Let's finish this for good.
Yes, indeed.
Let's go! Come on!
Now that's something.
Whoa, look at them all. They're so pretty. Awesome.
Beautiful.
Is it finally over?
Mm-hmm. No mistake there. I'm not picking up any enemy readings.
So?
Hell yeah! We did it!
Yes! We really did! Oh, we scraped by. That was unbelievably rough. Oh, that should have taken care of the jails, too.
Top-notch work, you guys. That was some legitimate hero action back there.
Why are you talking like you weren't in there? You're a hero too, Wolf.
As well as Sophie.
Huh? Sophie? Oh, sorry. I'm a hero. A knight in shining armor. That doesn't sound bad at all, right, Joker?
Not bad at all.
A knight in shining armor, huh? Never expected my little joke to actually come true.
Looks like it's starting. The fusion of reality and the metaverse is coming undone. Now's the time to make our escape.
Oh yeah, we need to bring Ichinose with us.
I will go get her. You should all head back now. All right, let's get out of here.
So, everything's back to the way it was, right?
Well, I think it's safe to say so, yeah. So, you mean...
Finally! It's all over!
Thank goodness!
It appears this case is closed, so to speak.
Oh, that reminds me. Where are Sophia and Ichinose-san? I'm right here. Great job, everyone. I'd call this mission a real success. I'm glad you're safe too, Sophia. Where's Ichinose-san, though? She should have been with me.
Oh, good. You all made it back in one piece. I hear you there. And same for you. Looks like everyone's gone back to normal. They don't remember what happened to them, do they?
Correct. At least, whatever events took place while their desires were gone.
I see. I'm so sorry for all the trouble I caused you guys.
Ichinose?
My apologies. But I'm going to head out now. I have a lot of thinking to do.
Hey, are you sure you're okay by yourself?
Yeah. I'm going to head back home to Shibuya. It's been years since the last time I was there. For a long time, it was just the place where I stashed away everything from my past. But now, I need to go back. Well, be seeing you.
I wonder if Ichinose-san will be alright.
I'm sure she'll be fine.
People can get all caught up in what others have to say, and wind up forgetting what they have to say for themselves. At the same time, just a few words can end up being a lifeline to somebody too. I'm sure you were able to talk sense into her, Sophia. Just give her some time to process.
You got it. Thanks, Senkichi.
Well, not to bite her style or anything, but I ought to say my goodbyes too.
What's the rush, Gramps?
We may not have brought a god down to the station, but we did find the culprit behind this whole mess, and foiled the entire scheme. I'm sure the bizarre incidents are in our past now, and thanks to the Monarch's confessions, you're all in the clear. That means our deal's through.
What do you mean by that? Don't say such sad stuff, Senkichi.
We're still a team.
Come on, man. You remember I only met up with you guys so I could use you.
Yeah, but you didn't really have a choice, did you?
If anything, you are our most valuable asset.
Yeah, we owe you an awful lot, Senkichi.
Thanks. You know, it really was great meeting you all, to be totally honest.
I was originally jealous of you, since my line of work means a lot of wasted effort getting things done. Your direct results sort of felt like cheating. It was really bugging me for a while there.
Senkichi.
But at the end of the day, not only did you guys rescue me, but you literally saved Akane's life. That's what opened my eyes and showed me the things I needed to do. The things I'd lost sight of over the years. I guess my heart got changed before I could even see it coming.
The feeling's mutual. You taught us an awful lot too, you know. Like the challenges you can face when trying to live by your beliefs.
As well as the pains of child rearing.
Good point. But there's a lot of joy to find in those things too. At this point, I'm finally ready to take care of something that's been plaguing me for a long time.
You mean Awada?
Right. I got no reason to hold back anymore. I know what I have to do.
What you have to do?
You've got this. Good luck.
Yeah. Break a leg, Gramps.
Gotcha. But it's not like this is the last time we'll ever see each other. I'm sure we'll cross paths again soon enough.
I hope so too. No, I know it.
Just do me a favor. Next time we meet, make sure it's not in an interrogation room, okay? But if anything does go down, feel free to reach out. I swear I'll do whatever I can to help.
We know. We will.
See you, Phantom Thieves. Or, no, you damn kids.
There he goes.
Zenkichi's great showdown in our world is about to begin.
I'm sure he'll be fine. We ought to get going now.
Yep, home sweet home awaits, along with a nice big helping of Sojiro's curry. Looks like our journey's finally coming to an end. We're home!
What were you thinking? Coming home a day late? You didn't even call to let me know.
Sorry, Sojiro. We had to fight this massive god and beat it and save the world from getting brainwashed and
Jeez. Well, at least you guys are safe. Welcome back, kids. Oh, and you too.
Meow!
Good to see you, boss.
Uh-huh. Hope you had fun.
Sojiro, it was amazing! There's so much I gotta tell you! But I'm too wiped out today. I just want to eat until I pass out into my curry. Sojiro, curry.
Already got it ready for you. Just give me a sec to heat it up.
Sojiro, you're the best. Ah, that aroma of coffee and curry. This place really is comforting. Coffee and curry? Does that mean Boss is behind the counter?
Huh? Haven't I heard that voice somewhere before?
Oh, that's right. I never had the chance to introduce myself. Nice to meet you, Sojiro. I'm Sophia, humanity's companion and a member of the Phantom Thieves.
All of us, Sophia included, had a great time talking about the fun we had on our road trip. Later that night,
You have accomplished your goal with magnificent aplomb. Despite all manner of hardships, your bonds and your fortitude staved off the oppressive darkness, shining brightly for all humanity. You have again broken free from the shackles of fate and grasped your future for yourself. As a result, the god sought by many has returned to the void. Some may be lost without it, with nary a hope to cling on to. Be that as it may, I believe the blazing will that you fostered throughout your journey has been embedded deep within the hearts of mankind, and will surely blossom into hope for them when they most need it, allowing them to face their own challenges with strength and grace. Thank you, Trickster. Allow me to praise you in my master's stead. You were truly a remarkable guest. May our paths cross yet again one day. Until then, sweet dreams.
And thus our vacation nearly comes to an end.
This crazy summer's given us a whole lot of grief, but our mission was a success, and we made a bunch of great memories together. So, let's get this celebration going! Woo! Applause! Applause!
What's wrong, Ryuji? You don't appear to be your usual self.
Man, I could not fall asleep last night. My bed at home just wasn't doing it for me.
I gotcha. Our bodies are all spec'd for the Feathermobile at this point.
I find myself missing the Feathermobile too.
Why'd you change the name when we don't even got it anymore?
Isn't it called the Phantommobile?
That was true. At least for a little while. Anyway, it looks like nobody besides us thieves remembers what happened at the Tokyo radio tower, just like last time.
That sucks. Considering it was our asses on the line and all.
Patrolling society from the shadows, slaying evil in secret. I admit it sounds rather alluring.
Well, yeah, but don't you want some kind of recognition every once in a while, too? You know, like fangirls and that kind of stuff?
I hear you there.
Joker! Skull! Oh, you're so cool.
Yeah, you know what? Never mind.
And why's that?
Still, we made all sorts of unforgettable memories. I couldn't have asked for anything more. Same here. It was a new experience at every turn. It was the best.
And we can rest easy knowing we did everything we could to help. Any loose strings left are in the middle of being wrapped up.
Ah, man. Gramps would have really helped to turn this party up, huh?
I bet he'd say he's too busy trying to bring in Owada to attend a celebration just yet.
So we're all partying while Zenkichi's still busting his buns on the case? Now I'm feeling a bit guilty.
Maybe because you remembered school's starting back up soon? And doesn't that go for all of you?
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. When are you heading home?
Tomorrow.
Huh? Really?
Time sure did fly by.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss you guys.
Me too. Make like a perennial and be sure you come back, okay?
Sophia, will you be joining them?
You got it.
And what if she ends up sniffing out of jail in his hometown, huh?
Like that would ever happen. Now that you mention it, I wonder why Sophia was in the Shibuya jail anyway, of all places.
Good point.
Well, Ichinose did mention that she used to live in Shibuya. Perhaps Sophia was originally located within her house.
So, when Emma picked up on Sophia's existence from the metaverse side, that cognition... this is all speculation. And even if that's how any of it worked, it'd have to be some sort of miracle.
Since we're on the topic, Sophia, you seemed a bit distracted after we defeated the Demiurge. Did something happen?
Oh, that. I heard Emma's voice.
Huh?
You mean the one only you can hear?
Yes. I was issued a final request. Please follow your heart to save humanity.
Emma asked you that?
Had we been able to reach a mutual agreement, perhaps Emma could have followed Sophia's path rather than face destruction.
I believe this is proof of the true power that the Phantom Thieves hold. Artificial intelligence is not the enemy of mankind. We were born to help people, but just like people, we are capable of errors in judgment and can stray from the right path. Our users, their input, our experience, these all mold us to take a wide variety of beliefs. If only Emma had learned and grown with a good companion.
Then why don't you give yourself the directive to show others how it's done?
What?
since you're such a good companion to humanity, you can be a positive role model for how AI and humans can work together. Well, I couldn't even count how many people that'd end up helping in the end.
Yeah, we'll have your back, Sophia.
Thank you, everyone. Oh, but I can't leave this smartphone. That's a shame. Being a role model and helping countless people will have to wait.
Not so fast, Sophia. I've cooked up an ultra-epic...
God, shut up, shut up, shut up! This is getting too close to being a downer. This is a celebration, right? Celebrate! Come on, Yusuke, you, me, soda chugging contest, now!
I don't know if we're ready for that.
Such idiocy. To think you could consume more than I!
Hey, you better not spill any of that.
You idiots! Oh, you got soda all over my fur!
Not exactly the celebration I'd planned.
Oh, wow. Hey, at least it counts, right?
Jeez, thanks for ruining the celebration for me, Ryuji.
But it was fun. Everyone seemed to be having a good time.
Yeah, I guess I had fun too.
So, will the Phantom Thieves be disbanding tomorrow?
We don't have a choice with school and everything starting back up. Ryuji and Lady Ann already have their plates full with homework as it is.
Yeah, I think they'll do alright.
Me too. And Yusuke? I'm sure he's ready to get back to his artwork. Makoto and Haru are heading back to college. I wonder what life is like there.
I bet it'll be really fun.
They didn't seem too bummed on their deal. Sure, they complained from time to time, but it sounds like they're having fun overall. And Futaba seems to have gotten a lot stronger too, huh? Considering how she seems now, she's not gonna have any trouble at school making new friends.
Everyone has found their own path.
What's wrong?
Well, I was wondering what my path is.
You'll find it soon enough, Sophia. Until then, feel free to stick with this guy and me.
Yeah, that's right.
Thanks, you two.
We're really heading out tomorrow. I still wish we had more time, but we ought to get some rest.
And now the last day of summer vacation, August 31st.
Well, be careful on your way back.
See ya! It was a real blast.
Drop us a line whenever you're back. No matter what you're doing, we'll drop it to meet you.
We'll be waiting to hear from you. Are you gonna be back for winter break? You know you could come back sooner, right?
The attic's all yours whenever you like. It'll only cost you a few hours behind the counter.
You take care too, Morgana.
Lady Ann, while it pains me to leave you, I must keep watch over him.
See you later, Mona-chan. Listen to your owner, okay?
No, he listens to me, and I'm not a pet.
Keep an eye on these two for us, okay, Sophia?
Okay, I've got it.
I almost forgot!
What's the matter?
I have a present for Sophia. A present?
Indeed. I didn't get a chance to give it to you yesterday.
Oh, one moment, Futaba. There's a message from Ichinose.
Sorry if this is so sudden, but could you meet me in front of Shibuya Station? Bring everyone else too if you can. I promise not to take too much of your time. We'll hope to see you there.
What did Ichinose-san have to say?
Sure didn't expect that.
Let's meet her. I'm curious.
I admit, I'm curious as well. Are any of you too busy to join us?
Not at all. In fact, this seems right.
Yes, one last little farewell trip together.
She said to meet her here, right?
Yeah, but I don't see her.
Maybe we just beat her here. What do you say we wait for a bit?
So hot. Melting. I'm evaporating in 5 seconds.
Perhaps we could find a spot to stand and wait that isn't directly in the sun.
Huh? Wait, look at that!
We now bring you breaking news. A shocking turn of events in the political realm. Moments ago, an arrest warrant was issued for legislator Jun Owada. The charges against Mr. Owada span from bribery and tax evasion to...
That's...
A fleet of police vehicles have encircled the Diet members' office building, which is reportedly being searched at this time. We now take you to the investigation team's press conference, live at their headquarters.
We have uncovered evidence that shows Mr. Owada illegally accepted funds from the company Medice. Additional investigations into his numerous other charges are currently underway. Regarding the specific hit-and-run incident 2 years ago, wherein Mr. Owada's secretary claimed to be the culprit, we have learned the true culprit was Mr. Owada himself, driving his own vehicle while under the influence of alcohol. The concealment of this fact involved multiple high-ranking members of the police force, all arrested for conspiracy to conceal evidence. I cannot apologize deeply enough for the flagrant, abysmal disregard for truth and justice from this department. We intend to follow our investigations to the absolute end, not only for justice's sake, but for that of the people and their faith in the police.
Whoa, is this real?
Wait, that Owada?
And the police were in on it?
Isn't this like a huge deal?
Furthermore, there are claims that Mr. Owada's criminal activity extends well beyond that with Medice, including suspicions that he ordered the murder of his secretary 2 years ago, as well as...
Isn't that... Senkichi-san did it! He finally got the person he's been after for so long!
Score 1 for Zenkichi.
Yeah, Gramps pulled it off! That dude really is badass!
The perpetrators finally caught under the light of truth. A job well done.
Looks like he wasn't just trolling us about his skills. No wonder he made such a good part of our team.
He's finally avenged his wife.
Yep. Just like he promised Akane. Not only was the killer caught, he was the one who collared him.
I'm so happy for Senkichi-san.
Hey, been waiting long?
Ichinose-san!
Wrapping up the paperwork at the police station took a lot longer than I'd expected.
The police station?
I actually went straight there and turned myself in the moment we finished our conversation.
Hang on, but what you did was... Konoe was the one who abused Emma's power. If you turned yourself in over all that...
Setting Emma loose upon the world like I did would have led to its destruction if not for you all. I know that's true. Not only that, there's no denying I directly hurt you all as well. I thought I should be punished for that. At the very least.
Ichinose!
So, I confessed everything to the police. Big surprise. They didn't believe anything I said.
Well, it's not exactly the easiest story to buy.
I even tried to get Hasegawa-san to help with my confession. He just laughed it off. The police are too busy for fairy tales right now.
That sure sounds like Senkichi.
Anyway, I originally planned to do this once I was released from jail. But I'm thinking of taking a journey of my own.
A journey, you say?
Yes, a sort of quest to learn about the human heart. I thought Emma really would guide humanity to a better world. But once Sophia changed my mind, that was when I noticed something. The eyes of everyone saved by Emma, they just looked cold and dead. But you all, Sophia included, your eyes were so brimming with hope that it opened my own. Sophia learned about the human heart by joining you on your journey. You shared good times and bad. You were there for each other when you needed it. And you learned to understand each other. I don't know if I'll ever be able to do that kind of thing, but I want to speak with other people about the heart when learning this time. Try and really do it right. I just needed to make sure I apologize to Sophia and you all properly before I depart. I truly am so sorry for putting you all through so much pain.
Yeah, it's in the past. Don't sweat it.
He's right. It's all been taken care of, and we're not sore over it.
Thank you.
Hey, I have a request of my own.
Really? What is it?
Well, I want to join Ichinose.
Huh? You mean go with her on her journey?
You've all done so much for me. You accepted me when I had nowhere to go. You said I was your teammate and friend. You gave me a home. It made me so happy. I constantly felt warm and fuzzy inside. However, everyone now has their own path to the future. Thanks to you all, I've learned so much. I've even found my path to follow, the path I need to take as humanity's companion. I want to be able to lend a helping hand to anyone who strays from their own path. Just like you all do, I want to help people find their way so they can find their happiness. If Ichinose is trying to find her way, then I should be there for her, just like you were for me. I want to become more like you, so I can be the self that I want to be.
Sophia.
Does that mean we're saying goodbye to you too now, Sophia?
I thought she was stuck in there.
That's not an issue. Sophia, do you remember the first night we met? That full scan of you in LeBlanc's attic? Well, I've only been able to hammer away at it little by little, but since that day, I've been working on a program to get you out of there.
Dude, for real?
I tried telling you guys a whole bunch of times, but I didn't think it'd wind up being a goodbye gift.
Futaba? Sophia's decided what she wants to do. She's found her path in life.
So we should congratulate her and send her off with a smile. Right, Futaba?
Yeah, you're right. Are you sure this is what you want, Sophia? They're clearly really going to miss you.
Yes, it's what I want. But first, I need to hear it from you. May I go with Ichinose?
Of course, Sophia.
Thanks. Sorry, everyone. I haven't been able to show my appreciation for what you've done for me.
What are you talking about? You know that's not how friends roll.
Yeah, friends and members of the Phantom Thieves.
You'll always be a part of us.
Nothing could sever the bond we forged over such high stakes.
And we'll never forget the great times we had together.
I know you'll be a fantastic companion to Ichinose-san.
Sophia, stay safe out there.
Yeah, thank you for everything.
Thank you.
Well, all things considered, have fun with a fun summer vacation.
Let's keep at it, Sophia. You know you can call anytime.
You'll always be a friend to us. Yeah.
Thank you all. I promise. I won't forget you or our time together. We'll meet again.
Yeah, no matter what.
Okay, no matter what.
Goodbye.
And that, my friends, is Persona 5 Strikers. Yeah, this is actually my second time recording this, because the first time, the entire video was completely corrupted, though everything after the 20-minute mark. I swear, this is why trying to get video like this is never easy. It just never is, period. Hopefully with this I can be able to get it all done. But hey, I'm not one to judge, you know, so who am I to complain? But honestly, Persona 5 Strikers is just without a doubt a really fun and awesome game. I can say that with certainty because, yeah, it is a lot of fun. And being that somebody like myself would rather make the effort to do so, that just tells you how good it is. And I really had a lot of fun. And yes, it is a sequel to Persona 5/5 Royal. And I really enjoy the characters. I enjoy Senkichi and Sophia a lot, probably a lot more than Akechi and Sumire. In all honesty, Sophia is one of my favorite characters in the game. Because she starts out like someone who knows little understanding about the world, but in time she learns, she develops. And that makes her like such an awesome character. Eventually being able to stand up for herself and summon her true persona, Pandora. I wouldn't be surprised if she is like Pandora itself, being able to open the box, unleashing the evil, and then deep within, there is hope. And that hope is right there. Truly awesome. Voiced by Megan Harvey. Well done. Same for Zenkichi. And I feel Zenkichi's a much better Akechi. At least he doesn't betray the team, and in all honesty, I am happy that we got to experience someone as good as Zenkichi, and his motivations for trying to seek justice is actually understandable. It leads to him awakening his persona, Valjean. He was willing to sacrifice everything to save the Phantom Thieves. Showcases his determination and his reasons for fighting. I really do mean it. This is without a doubt something I appreciate. And that's what makes him really stand out. He got his chance to shine. Every single character got a chance to shine. And it's all just makes me feel really happy. I really did enjoy this game a lot. And the combat is still just as fun, not to mention the gameplay. And even after you beat the game, there's still a lot more you have to do. The post-game probably. But I only pray and hope that I don't have to like redo everything just for the sake of it. Guys, I now gotta check to make sure that everything ran okay. Yeah, that's a pain in the butt because Sony Vegas Pro 17's a pain. If there's like any other better program like Sony Vegas 18, I'd take that in a heartbeat. I would just wipe 17 clean and move on to 18 because I got at least evolve with it. And you also notice in the credits, there are photos. Because remember, we had to do a lot of different objectives to help the Phantom Thieves. And all of it paid off greatly. And honestly, all this is just truly a satisfying way to end it. And there's still much to do even after you beat the game, because there's the post-game which you guys will probably be seeing soon enough. I just gotta make sure to check that everything's running well as it is. So yeah, there's really not much else to say. If you haven't picked up Persona 5 Strikers, you should. I highly recommend it. Whether on the PlayStation 4 or on the Nintendo Switch. I still have some more I need to do. I'm going to take the time to grind up to get stronger. And then we will do the post-game stuff that'll end with us taking on the Reaper. If you enjoyed, hit the like button, it means a lot. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and click the bell. I'll see you in the post-game. Thank you guys for watching. This is MegamanNG signing off. Peace out. See you next time. And thank you.
He should be out any second. There!
Has just been taken into police custody after being connected to a hit and run as well as several counts of murder.
It's about time we got going too, huh?
So we'll go our separate ways once more.
It's a little sad. Saying goodbye, I mean.
Come on! It's never goodbye forever! We'll be back in a flash!
Sure will.
Yeah.
Until next time, Phantom Thieves!